Good evening, guys. I've got discussion B for you. We're discussing healthy aging at any age. Okay, so this one's a pretty long one. So please join me in tonight's discussion B. Here we go. The surrounding page from the CDC Healthy Aging at Any Age is a holistic concept emphasizing that aging well isn't just a concern for older adults. It's a lifelong journey that starts early and evolves across decades. What it means: healthy aging is about maintaining physical, mental, emotional, and social well being as you grow older. It includes preventing disease, staying active and engaged, and maintaining chronic conditions effectively. Lifelong approach. Rather than being age restricted, the CDC stresses that healthy aging evolves. Early adoption of good habits like exercise and nutritious diets, mental stimulation and adequate sleep, social connection and emotional resilience, routine health care, including checkups, vaccines and screenings, injury prevention uh, through uh, through safe driving, and fall reduction strategies. Aging later versus aging now. Older adults benefit from these same habits, but may also require tailored strategies: fall prevention, safe driving education, sun protection, respiratory virus precautions, and help from caregivers. Protection from elder abuse. The bottom line: aging well isn't about stopping time, it's about using time wisely to invest in your long term health, regardless of your current age. The CDC also provides resources on chronic disease prevention, vaccination, social health, uh, care, and caregiving to support individuals and communities. If you're thinking about these ideas, uh, could be integrated into housing design, occupational therapy, or public health policy, I'd love to unpack that with you. Great question, especially since you're already thinking systematically about how these concepts scale across the lifespan based on the CDC contents and broader evidence based frameworks. Healthy aging shifts in focus depending on age group. with each stage presenting unique opportunities and challenges. Children and adolescents, though not typically associated with aging, this stage lays the foundation. Brain development and brain development and emotional regulation strategies begin here. Younger adolescents, establishing nutritional routines, sleep hygiene, and physical activity, social resilience, and emotional skills become proactive later in life. Young adults, 20 to 40s, focus turns toward preventative habits and long term health planning. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Building building routine check up habits and early screening, i.e., IG, e.g., cholesterol, skin checks, exercise, and stress management to reduce chronic illness risk, relationship building, and community engagement, support emotional longevity. Midlife adults, 40s to 60s, here signs of aging may begin, but intervention has powerful effects. Increased focus on metabolic health, cognitive sharpness, and hormone changes. Addressing work life balance and mental health strain. Advanced screenings, uh, mammograms, colonoscopies become routine, preparing for future care or housing needs. Your memory friendly design interests shine here. Older adults, 60 plus, prevention and adaptation become central. Managing chronic conditions like diabetes or hypertension, emphasizing fall prevention, mobility supports, and sun safety, engaging caregivers and community supports. Safeguarding against isolation, elder abuse, and respiratory illness. Each age group contributes to the arc of health, healthy aging. It's not just about avoiding a decline; it's about uh, creating the conditions for independence, vitality, and purpose over time. Would you be interested in exploring how frailty assessments or OT principles could be tailored across these stages. I think there's a powerful connection to your work on equality and care models. Healthy aging in older adults isn't just about striving, surviving longer. It's about thriving with purpose, mobility, and dignity. The CDC framework and other public health approaches view older adulthood 60 plus as a uh, critical phase where adaptation, prevention, and empowerment become central. Key pillars of healthy aging in older adults: physical wellness, mobility prevention, preservation, balance exercises, strength training, and fall risk assessments are vital. Chronic disease management, tailored nutrition and medication routines address conditions like hypertension, diabetes, and arthritis. Sun safety, older skin is more vulnerable, so broad spectrum protection matters. Cognitive and emotional health, memory support, engagement in uh, men- mentally stimulating activities like puzzles, language learning, or volunteering. Resilience building, addressing grief, anxiety, or isolation through therapy and community networks. Social connectivity, staying engaged via clubs, tech, literacy programs, and integrational uh, interactions. Safety and autonomy, driving safety, cognitive and virtual screenings ensure informed decision making about driving. Home modifications, memory friendly and accessible designs reduce fall risk and cognitive overload. Okay, 4. Protection and advocacy, respiratory illness prevention, vaccination schedules, and public health education about seasonal risks, elder abuse safeguards, financial, emotional, and physical protection through policy and outreach, advanced planning, legal and medical directives that preserve autonomy and minimize stress in crisis. Just a minute, guys. I'll be right with you. From your lens, I imagine you'd be especially interested in how housing design and system-based care models could amplify these strategies. Would you like to map out what the interdisciplinary approach might look like for frailty monitoring or neuroprotective support in older adults? I think we could build something compelling. Absolutely. Based on the CDC's Healthy Aging at Any Age guidance and your interest in tailored care strategies, older adults can take meaningful, practical steps to optimize health, independence, and cognitive vitality. These go beyond just feeling good, they are about preserving dignity and agency, cognitive and emotional health. Staying mentally active, reading, puzzles, learning new skills, or even language apps. Cultivate routines. Predictability supports memory and reduces stress. Seek purpose, volunteering, mentoring, or engaging in creative outlets nurtures emotional resilience. Therapy and peer support, especially effective for managing grief, anxiety, and transitions. Physical health and safety. Regular movement, balance, and strength exercise lower fall risk. Think Tai Chi or resistance bands for training folks. Thank you. Chronic condition tracking. Use health apps or caregiver support to maintain medication schedules. Home safety upgrades, non-slip flooring, grab bars, and memory-friendly layouts enhance autonomy. Sun protection and hydration, often overlooked but vital for skin health and energy regulation. Preventative health measures. Stay updated on vaccines, COVID-19 boosters, flu shots, shingles shots, and pneumonia. Schedule screenings, blood pressure, vision, cancer, cognitive checks. Those things matter for elderly folks. Okay. Respiratory precautions. Masking in high-risk seasons or crowded spaces or places can be life-saving. Social and environmental wellness. Connect intentionally. Family calls, faith groups, senior centers, even online communities. Adapt transportation, driving assessments, and rideshare opportunities or rideshare options to maintain mobility. Explore caregiving supports, respite programs, training for family caregivers, and tech-based monitoring. Many of these steps align with your work in frailty assessments, OT strategies, and housing design. Okay. If you'd like, I can sketch out how an evidence-based care plan might evolve across settings like aging in place versus assisted living environments. Want to explore that next. Caregivers are the frontline arches for healthy aging, and giving your eye for systematic design and equality. This role becomes even more pivotal when it's personalized and community aware, drawing from CDC guidelines and evidence based care practices. Here's how caregivers can actively implement these strategies across domains. Cognitive and emotional support. Give me 1 second. Establishing powerful routine. Consistent daily structures reduce anxiety and strengthen memory. Introduce mental engagement. Facilitate puzzles, storytelling, or tech-based memory apps tailored to cognitive ability. Validate emotional shifts. Normalize grief, loneliness, or anxiety. Offer gentle reduction or therapeutic referrals. Build social bridges. Schedule calls, community visits, or integrational programs to foster connection. Physical health and safety. Monitor movement. Encourage safe exercise like chair yoga, Tai Chi, or OT guided balance work. Track symptoms and meds. You use digital reminders or shared logs. Loop in pharmacists or care coordinators if needed. Adapt the home environment. Install grab bars, improve lighting, simplify navigation, especially relevant to memory-friendly design. Provide sun safety gear, hats, clothing, and sunscreen suited for older skin sensitivities. Preventative health care. Just give me 1 second. Support appointments and screenings. Provide transportation, track schedules, and facilitate follow-ups, conversations, promote vaccines or vaccinations, educate and model proactive health behaviors. Some caregivers often peer-to-peer encouragement too. Share seasonal safety tips, respiratory illness precautions, hydration reminders, and temperature regulation are essential. Advocacy and quality of life, empowering autonomy in involving the individual in decision-making routines and even care planning. Watch for elder abuse or neglect. Stay vigilant for financial, emotional, or physical red flags, and no reporting pathways. Customized care plans. Integrate frailty assessments, OT insights, or nutritional strategies that align with their life goals. Respite and self-care. Healthy aging includes caregiver wellness. Join support groups or use technology to share the load. These caregiver strategies, when applied with empathy and innovation, can profoundly reshape the aging experience. Want to sketch out an interdisciplinary model that integrates these strategies into a housing or care framework? I'd love to build that with you. Okay, guys, so that is B for you. I'll be back on with C shortly. Give me a bit for C, please. And I'll be back on with that for you in a bit. For now, Gator Wellness, take care, folks.